during arrival or departure. Thank you, and enjoy your stay. If you're unable to complete docking procedures within your time slot, you'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request.
Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to lugging materials for building colonies. So let's get in game and get things rolling. Hello, Baz, and hello, Tacita. Welcome back, guys. Well, I certainly appreciate it. All right. The recovery for the surgery she had is coming along fine. She's got a different organ malfunctioning that we're having trouble getting that surgery actually set up and scheduled. So more health problems on the way. All right. But thank you for asking. Yes, it does. Retract landing gear.
Ship released. Departure confirmed.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I got my own medical problems, but they're all in maintenance mode.
Engage.
Or headed for physical therapy. One or the other. Cheese for everyone! Or cheese for no one. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Norman Peterson, Alpha November Golf. Federal Flight Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Landing authorized. Assigned to landing pad 39er.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Hello, James. Welcome back.
Contact. Systems offline.
Four. Oh. Ooh, and all four are good ones. Hello, Zoltor. Welcome back. All right, steel. Such a steal.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Retract landing gear.
Clear for egress.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Hello, 69 Treesmo. Welcome back. Been a long time. Glad to see you back again.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
A hauling we will go, a hauling we will go. We have thousands of tons of material to haul, a hauling we will go.
Commander. Welcome to our carrier.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Scan detected.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
We've got you safe and sound. Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
7838. There is a method to doing it. No, go ahead and reply, Tacita.
Go for launch.
Retract
You have
landing gear.
liftoff.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
And I've done it before, but I'm not very good at it. That's when I would bow to other people's experience on how to do it. I know there's a method to doing it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You either know the method or you hunt and peck blindly. Well, that's not the optimal method, that's for sure.
Alpha November Golf. Station services are prepped for your arrival.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 39er.
Nope. I know there is a method that is very definitive on how to do it and how to get it relatively quickly. I just don't know that method. That's how other people who are experienced at doing that find those things. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact.
One of these days I should learn how to do that. On the to-do list.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
There probably is. I haven't gone looking for it yet. If not, going to Canon and asking will very quickly get you a tutorial. Now, there's one point of reference that you noticed. There's other ways of finding the reference
Landing
points.
coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Because if you know the method on how to do it, you'll know what else to look for. And then instead of having what...
Warning. Observe minimum clearance.
I didn't get a fine? Dumbass pilot. Cutting off the big ship.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around this carrier.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Hello, Rabbit. Welcome back.
Landing successful. Clamps engaged. Enjoy your stay with us.
Do I have anything in here? Okay, good. Ruptured power manifold and central engineering. 9014. 1560. Okay, another full load.
Clamp release confirmed. You have liftoff.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Open hailing frequencies.
Federal Flight Control welcome.
Requesting docking
Please
permission.
submit a docking request before entering the station. Permission authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 2-4. Observe local speed limit.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
I really got to do a better job coming in through the
Offline.
mail slot. $21. All right, more steel.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Retract landing gear.
Equipment is engaged. Access corridor
Landing
is
gear
clear.
retracted.
Well, I'm certainly hitting it with more speed than I was. And certainly exiting is just fine.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It is undoubtedly what normally is the problem, lack of attention to detail. Now, I've gone from just doing my best job going through to trying to go through efficiently. And in attempting to do so efficiently, I'm losing some precision. Ha! That's also possible. Open hailing frequencies. Hello, Bob. Welcome back.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Scan detected.
I'll look at what you typed in just a sec. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
All right.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Ha! Interesting. There would have been some very, very angry people if they shut it down. $10,190. Not sure what I'd do for a stream. I'd have to find another game. All right. Probably, yeah. $24,155. So this says I have 845 tons left. Okay. So let's put 845 tons worth of stuff. And then we'll do a full load.
Landing clamps disengaged. You have liftoff.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter. Welcome back.
Zug on Peterson, Alpha November Golf. Station services are
Open
approaching
hailing
your
frequencies.
arrival. Greetings, Commander.
Requesting docking permission.
If I remember correctly, the end user license does not has terms in it that says they can shut the whole thing down if it's not making money and you don't have any legal reservation. Or no legal recourse, which is annoying.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Oh, too high. And that was not smooth. I failed on smooth and bumped. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Getting sloppy, sir.
Deployed.
Well, I stuck the landing that time.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
Quite a few, actually. But in this case, I don't think it would. None of those are any good. Because you can't legally force a company to maintain an unprofitable service. Alright, steel. 384 steel needed. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Do not have that. Don't have machinery. Don't have ceramic composites. Don't have computer components. Power cells, evacuation shelters, food cartridges, fruits and vegetables. Geological equipment. Insulating I do have insulating membrane. Oh, it's HE suits I don't have, right? 316, what's that? Muon imagers, no. Resonating separators, no. Robotics, no. Wait. Oh, power generators, resonating separators, robotics, structural regulators. Survival equipment, water purifiers, and titanium. Okay. You know, that would be interesting to know, Revit. Yeah, there's a certain, they have to give you a certain amount of leeway to tell you that they are shutting it down, so you can choose not to spend money on a game that's going down. So they have to give, I think it's either 30 or 60 days warning. But that's about it. Other than that, all right. Alrighty, so I need to have 845 in the hold. $384 versus 845. So let's put 400 in there. Alright. I have 784. Alright, so let's put 50 more in there. Because I don't feel like doing too much math tonight. Alright. I got 834 versus 845. I can put 11 more in there and we'll be... Okay, that will fill the carrier.
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Safe travel.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oops. Trying to read chat and fly at the same time. Oopsie. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loo. All on a Friday night.
This is Flight Control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander.
That didn't work. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Scan detected.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
We've got you safe and sound. Clamps engaged. Enjoy your stay with us.
And then steel, titanium, 461. Alright. So that's at capacity, so now I just need to fill up this guy. But if I do that, I can't. Well, that's fine.
Go for launch. Departure confirmed.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
November Golf.
Open hailing
Station
frequencies.
services are prepped for your arrival.
Requesting docking permission.
Commander. Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 09er.
Uh-oh. Hey, come back over here. Slow down. Line up.
Maintain current heading until further instruction.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Systems offline.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All right. So that's going to leave us a little over 8,000 tons of stuff that still need to be hauled.
Landing
With a set of
company
bases.
engaged. Access corridor is clear.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
We've got you safe
All
and
right.
sound. Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
What? Keep trying, Bob. I think it's hilarious. I think the milk conversation is hilarious. All right, where in the system do I want to go? Let's see. I'm working in these two and that one, and then that one. All right, so this is probably my best.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
I wonder what milking a poor banana does to that banana. Yeah, that's another one. I'm wondering what the heck they do to make that. All right. There are several such routes that are implemented, Rabbit. There is there's a route from somewhere in the vicinity of Seoul, I'm not sure exactly which system, that goes out to Colonia, and there's another one that goes Colonia to Explorer's Anchorage. So if you I forget where you look those up, but you can just go jump on that carrier, and I think it takes 3-4 days to go from the Seoul, somewhere right near Seoul, to Colonia, and the one from Colonia to Explorer's Anchorage, which is which is one jump from Sagittarius A star. I think it takes 5 days to go out there. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't, but it carries a lot more tritium. In fact, the Star Network refueling group has actually several now squad carriers now, and they're using the squad carriers to refuel the deeper depots. Actually, I need to check and see if it's my turn yet. Where is it? FCOC. No, and I'm not up for refuel. Cybler didn't get there on this run. Well, maybe the next run I'll get the Emerald Tablet will get refueled. All right, so since I've still got almost everybody still in the watching the stream at this point, I probably should make my announcement about tomorrow night's stream. I know I announced last night, but I will do so again this night. Tomorrow night there will not be a stream due to a family event. We will be back again on Sunday. Multiple birthdays being celebrated tomorrow. And of course that means that we're traversing to the location where the birthdays are being celebrated, and of course that happens pretty close to the stream time. I will do I'll do that, Rabbit. I'm sure my wife will be quite happy that random people on the internet are wishing her a happy birthday. Speaking of which, I gotta sign the card for my mother-in-law. All right, have a good night, Rabbit. The stream will run for approximately 8 more minutes. Gotta get that jump in. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's, happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Hey, your daughter got a daughter. Your daughter got a child for her birthday. Yeah. Hello, Bahram Farshi. Welcome back. How long do we got before jump? 5 minutes and 35 seconds before jump. Okay. Hello, Killer Bees. Welcome back. Well, I've got the carrier and the Panther Clipper chock-a-block full of construction materials, so I'm jumping back to the colony. The next trip's going to be interesting because I got to find a whole bunch of this stuff. I got a few thousand tons of steel, but then the rest of the stuff I need I got to go find. At least none of it's illegal. Unlike the battle weapons, which got me tons of fines. I don't know. I think these days I cost more than when I was a kid. But then again, 3 minutes, 45 seconds to jump. And Killer Bees and Bahram, since you were not on when I said it, I will say it once again. Just a few more minutes. And tomorrow night there will not be a stream because we will be celebrating multiple birthdays within the family. So we will be off doing that. We'll be back again on Sunday. Oh, it is 9 o'clock for me, and given that we got a lot of driving around and things to do tomorrow, I can't stay up late tonight. Nor most nights anymore. Gone are the days where I could stream till 2 in the morning and still be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to go to work the next morning. Nope. Because Killer Bees, I'm much closer to retirement than I am to the beginning of my career. And back when I first got out of college, I could game half the night away and still be good for work in the morning. Oh, I'm not 90, Zoltor. But when you've got a 35-plus year career after going through college, after going through grad school, you're not exactly a young chicken anymore. And if you couple that with the health conditions I've picked up along the way, ugh. Yes, I am. Hush! Programmer is only part of what a software engineer is. Bahram, a programmer is someone with little to no training who just learned how to write software. Usually, one quick course and a few books. Yay. They're usually not that good at it. Software engineer actually has a 4-year degree and knows how to really write code. Yeah. I think they messed up the end of the jump sequence. That's annoying. Punch cards. That was just before me. Let's see, how old was I then? Well, actually, I just take my current age and subtract 35, I guess. So that'd be... Yes, they are. And the people who come out as programmers without any real training write horrendous code. I have been writing software for 35 years, yes. But no, I didn't start at 35. I started in my mid-20s. I have written in 4 different assembly languages, 8086 basic and 3 other basics, so 4 basics, C, C++, Fortran, Pascal, C#, Java, and I think 10 or more other languages along the way. That's only true, Zoltor, if you have a good basic foundation in actual software. I have made phone apps. I worked on the internals of a phone operating system at one point in my career. C# is currently the de facto default language for most software being written server-side and desktop right now. But that's mostly because the vast majority of tools for doing such are current in C# rather than other languages. C# is what Java was originally intended to be. It is a completely object-oriented software language. Where Java has primitives, there's no such thing in C#. The only problem with C# is, well, actually Java's now got its own problem along that line. But so right now, Java is almost completely controlled by Oracle, and C# is almost completely controlled by Microsoft. So, pick your poison. I got my bachelor's in '90 and finished the coursework for my master's in either '92 or '93. Never did finish my thesis. But I've worked on everything from surgical laser control systems to cell phone operating systems to large-scale messaging-based distributed systems. So I have worked the whole gamut. Anyway, I guess since it's quarter past 9? Yeah, I better get my behind in bed. Well, thank you, Bahram. So, at this point, well, we've got ourselves back to the colony system. We've got a carrier load full of building materials. So next time we can continue with actually building the colony. Nice. You know, I was never that great. Oh, hello, Cal. Welcome back. Yep, you just missed it. Alrighty. Like I said, I've reached the end of what I can do tonight. So, at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. And now there was a whole ton of people in chat, so I hope I don't miss anybody here. So, we've got Baz, Tacita, James, Zoltor, 69 Treesmo, Rabbit, Bob, Mr. Mad Hatter, Killer Bees, oh, I already said that. Already said Baz. I know there's a couple more. It's a long chat to scroll through. Bahram Farshi. Did I say Killer Bees? If not, Killer Bees. And Cal. All right. I think I actually got everybody. All right. Thank you guys very much for joining me in the stream chat. It was great having you all along, as always. So at this point, we're going to leave things here, pick it up again Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Thrice Majestus, signing out.